What's up guys and welcome back to Mason Window Plays. Today we have a re-upload of one of the final two Let's Play series that I did on my original channel, Mason the Brock Henderson. If you want to watch me review TV shows and movies, you can check out that channel. But as we are getting to the end of the re-uploads, you can expect new uploads as soon as these two series are done. If you want updates on what type of games I'll be playing, or how to vote on the next series, or what my upload schedule will be, I'll be putting up a video that'll act as the intro for the channel, so go check that out. But with all that being said, let's get into the video. What's up guys, Mason the Brock Henderson here, back with some more of the 100 line Last Defense Academy. So last time out we started the game, got introduced to our main character, Takumi, and also Karuha, his friend, possibly more. And then we got thrust into all the craziness, got attacked by monsters that started killing all of the townspeople, the dome-like area that we were living in got destroyed, and then we got some superhero powers by stabbing ourselves in the heart. Go figure. After killing some monsters and saving Karuha, we got teleported away to this school, met all of our goofy cast of characters, some maybe a little bit more despicable than others. Not gonna point any fingers. But now we're being attacked, and it's up to us to decide whether to fight or not. I'm assuming we're gonna have another decision here, because we did have the decision of whether or not we wanted to fight at the beginning. Kind of curious to see if we're gonna get that choice here, and if so, how is that going to affect the game going forward. But with all that being said, let's hop right into it. Go catch up with the three that left with our commanding general, as he calls himself, Sire. See how this is gonna go. It's no good. I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Sire wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me. Takumi? Where are you going? No way! You're not gonna go join those three psychos, are you? Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said that I'd protect her no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuha. No matter what.
Promise?
The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, is she somebody you hold dear, as Sire put it? Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight. Not because Sire told us to, but so I can keep my promise.
Whew!
Oh my, you're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino.
Huh.
You did sound pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Alright, if that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran out to the hallway. Okay, here's some good tense music here. Does look kind of like a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting though. That can wait. The others are going to the war room, right? I'd better go catch up with them. Press plus to open the map. From here you can save, load, and view important information. When you save in the middle of an event, you'll be placed at the start of the event when you load the save data. Okay, so we got map, report card, archive. Alright, maybe this will give me some answers I need for my lore. A metropolis composed of innumerable clusters of residential buildings. Its streets and buildings are strictly maintained, and it contains all the public facilities and amenities needed for its residents to live in peace and comfort. The lights in the giant ceiling above the complex simulate day and night, and shelters are built into the ground to protect citizens from danger. Those peaceful days came to an end when the strange monsters attacked. And then we have Karuma Kashimiya, Takumi's classmate and childhood friend. She has a gentle demeanor, but is also surprisingly resilient. She lost her father at a young age, and her mother spends most of her time doing research. In spite of all this, Karuha works hard to be the best person she can be. Takumi was separated from her when the strange creatures attacked the complex. Okay, so what's this school look like? We were just in this classroom. We gotta go up to the third floor, the war room. Oh, cool. Whoa, wait a minute. We have grades? Linguistics, math, science, social studies, and gym? Well, that's interesting. So I like sleeping in and I hate studying. That sounds like a lot of high school kids, if I'm being honest. Takamaru likes radio exercises, hates subtlety. She likes small cute animals, dislikes spicy foods and indecisive people. She likes gore, misery porn, and adult games. Sounds about right. Dislikes life sims. Likes cleaning, dislikes loud noises and ugly things. Radial engines, dislikes static electricity. He likes cooking, dislikes poverty, working for free. Wow. This dude's definitely going to be one of my least favorite characters, I can already tell. Alongside him, yep, I can already see the likes and dislikes. Likes Kako, his dear sister. Sister dearest. Dislikes anything that hurts his dear sister. Disgusting. She likes complex favors and dislikes anything that hurts Ima. He likes dark, damp places and dislikes convenience stores at night? Okay. Find out why later, I'm assuming. Alright, let's go. Whoa. That was so cool. Hang on, I want to do it again. Oh, I love it. I don't know why, but I love it. There's the war room. Hey guys, I'm here to fight.
Oh, you coming too, Takumi?
This mean you made up your mind to fight? Yes. Figured you guys could use all the help you can get.
That's assuming you'll be any help at all.
That's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. I didn't exactly have a lot of choice the way you threatened us. You wound me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. There was a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones. You'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean?
Uh-huh.
I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then.
Yeah.
Take up your infusers. You remember how these work, right? Just shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet hemo-anima. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch.
Yeah.
Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield.
Then we just have to eliminate all enemy units, yes? Let's get started.
About time. Let's do this.
This is so hype!
I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work. Somehow. I've beaten these things once. I can do it again. I just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Yes, use the power of boners, Takumi. Katawa believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle?
Yes, indeed.
It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Try out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
Okay, I guess. I don't really feel like bathing in blood, though. So we're just gonna go through this. Oh, everybody's going through it. Oh, nice. The hype is building. I'm ready to see this fighting. Oh my god. Alright, so what do we got here?
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence. This is it, soldiers. Hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost.
I'm sorry, Sida, could you repeat all that? I was too busy bobbing my head to this music. Really shouldn't have picked such distracting music while you're giving out these orders to us.
This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you. Unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
Maybe I want to. You don't know. You don't know me. In a defensive battle, you will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed. Protect it until the very end and destroy all of the enemies. Annihilate all enemies. So anyone ally... Oh, God. That's too fast. I need to see. Okay. Lose if anyone ally dies or if the barrier generator is destroyed. What do we got? He's got a bat on a bike. She's got telekinetic daggers, maybe? She's got a nice big battle axe. Alright. This is going to take a lot of focus here. So his passive skill adds armor +1 for each space moved. Allows use of retry and wave reset. Good to know. User's skills change when fatigued. Okay. And then adds attack +1 for every enemy defeated per turn.
Alright, let's get started.
Each member of the Special Defense Unit has a unique ability known as a Specialist Skill. Learn each character's skill and use them to your advantage in battle. Hiriko is an attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks. She automatically gains attack +1, max +3, for each enemy she kills during one turn from her specialist skill, Special Discipline. I'm glad they're also telling us this. It's nice. Cranial Fracture, powerful attack of a single enemy, all enemies in front of within a small area, adds armor +3, or move. Alright, what about Darumi?
Here we go!
Darumi is a mid-range support specialist that can provide support attacks and gain a lot of voltage. Darumi's specialist skill, Special Sick Day, will make her feel low when she gets fatigued. This will then change all of her skills to their low counterparts. Launch a cross-shaped mid-range attack, Flight +2, earns a large amount of voltage, armor +3, or move. Alright, we already know a little bit about me, but Takumi is an easy-to-use character with great balance of range and attack strength. You can redo battles by selecting a specialist skill, Special Redo, from the menu accessible by pressing plus. And he's only got side slash. Finally, Takamaru.
Let's do this!
Takamaru is a great defender with superior mobility and defense. He automatically gains armor +1 for each space moved from his specialist skill, Special Rampage. And he's got Out of My Way, damage all adjacent enemies. So I think I'm seeing here. Gonna want him to go there. Nice. Armor provides temporary defense that can absorb damage that would otherwise diminish your HP. It is only effective during the turn it was used. Got it. For her,
Game time!
gonna want to attack these. Very nice. And for her, I'm gonna want to attack this guy.
How's this? Broken so soon.
Nice.
This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
I mean, she did tell us, to be fair.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern. If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Well, you're not wrong, but still, it's kind of rude.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
Yeah. Oh wait, I still have one
Ready
AP.
when you are.
Well, this might get me hit, but that's fine. Hit him. Oh, they're just gonna move right past me. Can't believe you guys just ignored me like that. How dare you? Alright, so I think I got it.
I've got this.
Gonna move myself here. These guys.
Yeah!
I wonder, can you hit your teammates? I'm gonna try this and see if it's possible. It's not possible. Cool. Alright, well, I guess I just have to attack this guy.
Not bad.
That's painful. Alright, so I'm gonna need you to move out of the way. Preferably right here. I need you to take him out.
Die.
And also take those two out.
I'll chop you to pieces.
And there's my voltage. What is everybody's voltage skill?
Full throttle.
Ain't got nothing on me. Consume voltage to activate special attack. Inflict stun on the user. Okay. Inflicts stun on user. Inflicts bleed on target. The only problem is I don't think I'd be able to hit him with her. Oh wait, I could. Alright, well, I might use hers just because I'm interested to see what happens if she gets fatigued. Yeah, this is only wave 1, so it might be nice to see what happens.
Ready whenever.
What's hers? Cruel Death's Lament. She can only move once. We already saw mine. And I see everybody's got a little bit different move as well. Okay, as I said, gonna hit this guy so we can fatigue her. Do it. Nice. Should I have saved that for wave 2? Maybe. But I was too curious.
Did we win?
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Damn.
Hey, I ain't no coward. I'll take you on anytime. Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
Is that him just forgetting, or there's something else to that?
What even are those monsters, anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans? Oh, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above? They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
Alright, I think you've been reading way too much manga and watching way too much anime.
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
That's kind of a simplistic term, but it tracks.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something hidden deep within the school.
What could that be?
If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like, our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet!
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it either. But then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Well, at least she's honest.
Everyone stop talking!
Wave 2.
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Oh my god.
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
What? Uh-oh.
Hurry! We have to save her!
What? What? Huh?
No way. No freaking way. Corpse recovery unit, deploy.
I was not expecting somebody to die in this first battle.
There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
I mean, friends, kind of a loose term there.
Just focus on the battle. That's the Invaders, Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever, it's fight or die.
But...
Don't let it get to you, man.
Huh?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this.
Alright, but I mean, I just wanted to see what her fatigue skill did, and now I can't. That sucks.
We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
God damn.
Alright. Here we go.
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster. Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in. You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you
Why
say.
is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know.
There's gotta be more to it than that, though.
Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
Alright. Now I'm nervous. Oh, son of a bitch. I mean, if it was just him, that would be a lot easier. How are we supposed to do? When voltage reaches 100% or more, you'll be able to use Boost Hemo Anima in addition to special attacks. Oh. Boost Hemo Anima powers up your allies in a variety of ways and will remain in effect for the entirety of the battle. Cool. Attack boost, move again. What's
Time
hers?
for battle.
I don't know what we're supposed to do
To
here.
business.
Like, can we only use one Boost Hemo Anima per turn, or how does that work? All right, we're gonna up her
Let's
attack
get
though.
started. I'm all worked up now.
Well, she can do a little bit of damage to this guy.
How's this?
Oh. Apparently this thing can attack her. I'm gonna go ahead and take out these little guys. And do some damage here. Alright, time to end turn. I'm scared because I feel like we're not... Ow. Doing enough damage. Take these guys out. Do some serious damage. So she's getting pretty
I've
low.
got this.
Take all these guys out.
Take this.
Oh, this is not good. Take these little guys. These little guys. And then take this big guy out.
How's this? Broken so soon.
I think I'm going to defend, because she needs some defense on. It's a good thing I did that. These guys out. Take him down a peg.
You're doing great! Don't stop until you've wiped them all out!
That's what we're trying to do. I think I'm gonna go with my own attack, but first and foremost, I'm gonna actually
Not yet.
put her into defensive stance again. Don't end my turn yet.
Good to go.
Now I'm gonna hit him.
Gotcha.
Hell yeah.
Care. of the rest.
Stun will disable all actions until the end of the next turn. There are very few ways to remove this effect, so be very cautious as you fight. Now we'll end their turn. Alright, do some real damage to him. Oh. We're not gonna kill him? He's just gonna run away like a little scaredy cat?
The enemy commander got away.
Oh. I wanted to kill him.
Going after it now would only play into their hands. You'll have to finish that one off some other day. All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
Damn it. He killed one of our teammates. I can't call her a friend. She was crazy. Wait, nice kills? What's that? I want to get some nice kills. That was a rank S. I'm happy with that. Oh, we're back.
Hooray!
Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys. This is no time to celebrate. A girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing.
He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good.
Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened.
It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. And it's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple of hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up about a total stranger.
You got a real attitude problem, you know that? I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule. But I figure for you I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right? Well, that is an interesting loophole.
Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return.
Sound like in this case DNA stands for don't, no, ah! Come on, guys. We shouldn't fight amongst ourselves. Just as the tension in the room seemed strained to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. Are you guys alright? No, asshole. We ain't alright. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed.
For real? She actually died?
Hey!
Were you guys watching?
Yes, the monitor in the classroom broadcast the whole battle.
Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content.
That was the first time I ever saw a person die.
I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all that, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all just a dream. Just one big messed up nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I just pinch myself real hard?
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you. If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, emo chick wouldn't have gotten cornered the way she did.
She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there. There's every chance things still would have ended like this, even with our help.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
Confused. Why are some of these lines voiced and some not? This is really weird. Alright, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief, the way you're carrying on. You think someone had died.
Someone did!
But then the door opened again and we were joined by an unexpected guest. What?
Hey, guess who's back?
How?
Huh?
What? Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something? Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Alright, so one of two things is going on here. One, we are all not real humans, and they're able to just go get another body for us or something along those lines. Two, if we die while in hemoanima form, they're able to bring us back. Maybe?
Never mind that. How are you alive? Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Yamamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
This is so weird. You came back? Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle courtesy of our friend Hemo Anima.
What's Hemo Anima got to do with it?
It's not just for fighting, you know. It can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. One of you falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body post-haste. Then it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining hemoanima, and boom, you rise from your grave. You can die out there as much as you want, you'll just keep coming back.
You mean we're immortal?
Ding ding, that's correct.
But that's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than everything else going on around here.
You don't have to believe me. There's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say?
Yep, Exhibit A right here. Yeah, common sense has gone right out the window now. You think it's going to turn out we're inside a super immersive VR game or something?
That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. All of you from the Tokyo residential complex are all like that. You've lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful place the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities.
I don't even know how to react to that.
You serious? We really can't die? Dude, that is so freaking sweet! This Hemo Anima stuff is awesome.
Must you raise your voice over every new development?
Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire.
Yeah.
And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you've got.
Oh.
You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life and you're all gone for good.
In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders.
Now you're getting it, Samino. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers and you'll be fine.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die has a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? That's the part you have a problem with?
One more thing, just to set your minds at ease. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb planted in you. Good as new.
That's supposed to comfort us?
At any rate, we prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right?
Absolutely not. I'm more against it now than ever.
What? How come?
Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far. Your explanation of how it works was far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right? It hurt like hell when it happened to me. It was so bad, I thought I was gonna die. You did die. In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know? You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. You lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated? And that's what you meant by everything we hold dear being forfeit? Now you're getting it. The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. When did my life go so spectacularly off track? So, what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you'd want to know, so allow me to throw you a victory party. Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. We want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying there's somewhere we can find food around here?
Yeah.
Of course. There's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Hey,
Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours.
Oh, what do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Sire has to say, so I'll go along too. We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Guess I'll go with the crowd. Cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Pull up the map and select the place you'd like to go in order to teleport. However, be aware you won't be able to teleport to locations you haven't unlocked or locations marked as inaccessible. You can also use the map to check your current location as well as the location of other characters. The map will come in handy whenever you're feeling lost. Well, I appreciate that game. It is interesting though, knowing that we seemingly are not able to die. I kind of figured the 99 means we're going to have a lot of characters to go through, and I figured it would just be a lot of people dying throughout the game. Now it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. Whoa. The hell? Why do we have Egyptian themes right now? This guy's about to shred. Ah, here we go. Cafeteria. Here it is, the school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Although it's still just as weird as everything else around here. Is that a giant gumball machine? Oh my god. I see the guys with all the arms over there cutting up sushi and stuff. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party after all. A handy-dandy Ration-O-Matic will create any kind of food you desire. It slices, it dices, it also makes julienne fries. You want ramen, burgers, steaks, sushi? It all rolls out nice and fresh. It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. What? That's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I think I'm gonna stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. A little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. 1 hour later. Man, that hit the spot. I ain't never had anything this fancy before. It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it. Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment. Oh. What's with that snarky laugh? Think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff can seriously mess you up if your body's not used to it, you know? What's so funny? Think you're better than me or something? More importantly, why do these guys get 5-star treatment while we're stuck here with dry bread? Eating this is actually making me hungrier.
Yum, yum, yum.
It's a victory, Ditto, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight? That won't work on me or my dear sister. We've lived through hardship much worse than this. Don't remind me. I'm fine with it too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me. Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. You've thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry. I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the one who's at fault here. Now, if you've all eaten your fill, what say we get back on topic? I see a whole pig over there. Looks like some dumplings, sushi. Can't tell. Is that another pig? That bunch of chicken? I've been told this Ration-O-Matic will create any kind of food we desire. Shoma, are you sure you're okay not eating? You look like you need to eat. Talking to a barely functioning simpleton like me won't get you anywhere. You should do your best to ignore me from now on. He'll be a lot happier that way. Good lord. I'm so freaking hungry. There's no way I'm fighting those monsters. Well, that's your choice. If we get hungry, I'm sure we can forage for food on the school grounds. We did that a lot when we were little. I was hoping we'd put that time behind us. There's no way I can live in a place like this. Please, just let me go home. Poor Tsubasa. She seems like the most normal here, which makes me worried she's not going to be normal at all. Like even Eito, he's fairly normal personality-wise, but it seems like he might have some sort of either illness or something that's wrong with him, as he was in the hospital all the time. Can't say I'm crazy about the decor here, but the food's top-notch. That machine will make anything we want. There's even a kitchen if we feel like doing it old school. I gotta admit, it's pretty impressive. Living here might not be so bad after all.
I'm not the biggest fan of meat, TBH, or fish, or rice, or noodles. If there's candy and cake, I'm all about that.
Good for you.
This just isn't normal. What on earth have we gotten ourselves caught up in? I don't wish to waste time speaking to you. Ask Sirei to get to the point, would you?
Wow. Candy-o-matic? Nothing but candy inside. It's all very colorful. Anything else in here? Fish tank? Thought it was a window, but it's actually a fish tank. Weird. Oh, it's a giant fridge. Never seen such a huge refrigerator before. Alright, Sirei, we'll listen to you now. Alright, let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of the Tokyo residential complex where you've all been living up to now. Of course, its exact location is a highly classified military secret. Very hush-hush. The school periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know what they're after. A certain special something concealed in this very school. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into the Invader hands, it's all over. Your home in the Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed. Everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in case of the attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. And those are the facts of the case, Your Honor. Any questions, or do you guys want to chow down some more?
Wait, go over that last part again? We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here.
Of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just 10,000 years? 1,000 years. 100 years. 100 days. Okay. Got it.
100 days?
That's right. Just a svelte 2,400 hours and you're done! If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began.
You mean we can go back to the complex? Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it?
No, it's doing fine. There's no dangers of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Right now, they're focused entirely on this school instead. Whatever you've got stowed away in here is that important to them, huh?
You've taught us a lot, but there's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it we're protecting, and why would losing it mean the end of humanity?
Those are some good questions. Perceptive as always, Shizuhara.
One more thing. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? For civilians without any significant combat experience, the only one here who can put up a decent fight is me. You don't hold back, do you?
Another excellent question, and I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. But that's all highly classified information, and so long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's going to stay.
What? Explain yourself.
If you really want to know more about your mission or why you were chosen for it, there's just one path open to you, Shizuhara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these lily-livered panty-waists to join in the war effort too.
Now you want them to do your dirty work for you. It's just one underhanded trick after another.
It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. That's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield fighting the good fight. The invader forces are only going to get stronger from here on out, so I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. Without another word, Sirei hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely toward the door. Where are you going? I was gonna go drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why? You wanna come watch?
You actually have realistic bodily functions.
I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your bodies time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is going to happen.
The next attack. This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters, and it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time, we'll just have to put our lives on the line. Maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days?
Where are we supposed to sleep anyway? You want us all to huddle on the floor together? There's no need for that. I prepared luxurious individual suites for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop.
At least we get our own rooms. I was starting to worry about that.
You're all at that delicate age, after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be rutting like rabbits in no time.
Is that true? Is kinky group sex some kind of high school rite of passage?
You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, sister dearest.
Hey,
Go find your room, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do from here on. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your lives.
What did he mean? What's there to think about? I think that's his way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it! Do it! Just pretend like you're an anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss.
Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho. We're immortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts. You can come right back after. You know how some people don't ride roller coasters even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe? It's like that, except even more so since there's actual danger in this case.
You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us. We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. I know. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better off if I'd never been born.
I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Should protecting humanity be left up to science nerds and army jocks?
Right. Why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kinda tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around. The lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. I get where Tsubasa's coming from, though. Yesterday was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this is real. Something tells me this little round table we've got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day? After that victory feast, I'm about ready to slip into a food coma. Same here. Dying really takes it out of you.
We really gotta stay here a whole 100 days? We've only been here for one. I'm already sick of the place. I have my fair share of concerns too. Sire said we're living together. We're basically prisoners here. Yeah. You sure you're all right? But please, don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. But I agree we should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow.
Well, with everything that's happened, I doubt I'll be able to get to sleep.
Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof. Is it just me? Or is that really strange place to put them? No, it is. Oh, we'll see why it's up there, I'm sure. Oh, here we are. The sky. No ceiling. That alone was a weird enough sight. The prefab huts intended to serve as our room seems almost normal in comparison. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group. No doubt about it, this is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Oh, okay, thanks.
There are a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for.
Huh, I didn't notice that. Think there's some reason behind it. They're probably just spares. Nothing worth getting worked up about. What's the meaning of this? This has to be a mistake. This is a travesty. An outrage. I'm gonna take a guess here. Just a wild guess. No idea where this thought came from, but I'm assuming, just assuming, he's upset because he and his sister have separate rooms, right? What's wrong? My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Someone's trying to obstruct our pure, sweet sibling ties. Yep. I'm really sad that people are not going to be dying in this game, because, damn it, I want Ima to die.
Huh?
You must be just as devastated as I am, sister dearest. You'd feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you?
I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt.
But I really don't get these two at all. I'm just gonna walk past the Takamaru, Hiruko, Takumi, Hirumi, Eito, Tsubasa, Gaku. Wait, who's back here? This is not everybody. Oh, both of them. And I think Shoma is the other one. I guess they're in the rooms back there. I wonder if this means we're going to be getting more people as we go along. Oh, this is actually a nice little room, all things considered. This is my room, huh? It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay.
Hey!
Whew. I hate to admit it, it's actually more comfy than my own bed back home. The moment I lay down, day's activities seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths had completely drained me. My average mundane life had been ripped away from me. I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. It's like a tiny rowing boat tossed around in a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Then in a few seconds, everything went black. And so ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find it had all been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to Dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there, and Kato would too. You're not that lucky. Ding dong big bong.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
I feel like I remember this from somewhere. Some creepy little mascot waking us up while he's sipping on a martini. Feels so familiar.
Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot! I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead! Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria, on the double!
Alrighty. Is that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. I guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. Can we explore this room at all? My bed? My bed. It's pretty comfortable. No, actually, it's very comfortable. Fine. The sky! There it is again. A totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling. Like I get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for long enough, staring up into the infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. It's funny to hear him talking about that. This is so weird to see a blue sky. Oh, hey. Sude, what are you doing out here?
Yeah.
I know you must be excited about getting to live in an awesome school like this, but don't let your guard down. The Invaders are still out there. You soldiers are basically immortal though, so you've got nothing to fear from them.
Hey!
Right, immortal. What exactly do you mean by that though? I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend Hemo Anima. No matter how serious your injuries are, it'll fix you up good as new.
Oh.
Of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries, so don't get too complacent. I don't want you getting sloppy on the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it every time.
This is so crazy. I can barely believe all this is really happening.
Yeah, it's just really weird to think a game like this, where going to these life or death battles, to basically be told, yeah, people don't really die. It feels odd. Alright, everybody, dig right in and get yourselves all fueled up. Did you hear me? I said dig in. This is no time to worry about proper table manners.
Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again. Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TRC when we had to make do with much less than this. Brother dearest, please. I don't want to think about that. Let me guess. If we want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight? In that case, I'll stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless dry bread.
Suit yourselves. There's one more thing I need from you. I'd planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack.
What is it this time?
I want you to take a tour of the Last Defense Academy campus. You're going to be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet.
Sounds like fun. Got any rooms with the door locks behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out? Again, too many anime. If there are, you can go in on your own.
This is no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you.
Hey!
So once you finish breakfast, put on your walking boots and go explore your new home.
I feel like we're playing right into Siray's hands. We should probably try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. We might even turn up some clues about what that special something we're protecting is. No time like the present. Let's take a look around. Alright, where are we going first? Are we just able to explore this whole place? Looks like it. We have the entrance hall, we have the bathrooms, strange room, classroom, another bathroom. We have the training room, classroom, more bathrooms, defense room door, the infirmary, the war room, then my room. Anything else in the archive? Yes, there is. Last Defense Academy, peculiar school located outside the Tokyo residential complex. It is humanity's last line of defense against a certain destruction. The Special Defense Unit has been tasked with protecting the Academy from all harm for the next 100 days. Defensive barrier created by generators placed around the school. If it takes too many hits and its integrity falls to zero, it will disappear. Invaders will then be free to storm the Academy and destroy humanity's last hope for survival. Special Defense Unit, team of remarkable young people charged with protecting Last Defense Academy and by extension, the future of humanity. No matter what hardships the unit might suffer, they cannot be allowed to fail in their mission. To do so would spell certain doom for all mankind. School invaders, strange creatures fixated on getting inside Last Defense Academy. Their ultimate aim is to acquire a certain special something hidden within the school. The Special Defense Unit cannot stop them, all of humanity will perish. And Commanders, powerful warriors that rule over the regular school invaders. They're immune to conventional weaponry and can only be damaged with hemoanima. In addition to their formidable fighting prowess, each commander also possesses unique abilities. We have the strange room, and also Shoma. Wait, now here? Yes, is something wrong? No, I'm in your way, aren't I? I'm sorry. I should know better than to take up valuable breathing space. It's fine, Shoma. You're not in the way. I just wanted to talk to you. I'm warning you. Talking to a feeble-minded dweeb like me will only leave you worn out and frustrated. Not to mention how your reputation will suffer from being seen with me. Unpopularity as profound as mine might be contagious, you know. You're really better off ignoring me like everyone else. Don't think of me as a person. Think of me as a pile of garbage that randomly makes noises every now and then. Like that one. Kinda spaced out partway through what he was saying. I think it boiled down to don't talk to me though. What a weird little piece. Anyways. Oh, that was nice and creepy. Oh, what the? Oh, it's you, Daughter-me. What are you doing alone in the dark in here? Aren't the lights working? Looks like they're not, but it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. The real world is a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through it is a real drain. I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse. The hell are these things? These are 10, they're 10 pods. There's 10 of us. Alright, so, theory time. We were all in the Matrix before. We were all getting attacked in the Matrix. We were inside these pods. This was keeping us in the Matrix. And they ripped us out so we could fight. I don't understand how that makes sense, but that's my theory. I'm sticking with it. Sure is a lot of fancy equipment in here. I wonder what it all does. Oh, I've seen these in movies and stuff. You climb inside the pod, fire it up, and your consciousness is transported into another world. Like virtual reality? Alright, well, if the Rumi is saying that that's what it is this early on, that's clearly what it is. I'm sticking with it. They are so advanced. You get to leave your old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home. Sounds a little too good to be true. Looks like this one's broken though, just like me. I tried every button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on. Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does? Of course not. I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I? Whoa, why is she so angry all of a sudden? Unless I can get Siri to fix this, escaping into a perfect fantasy world is going to be just that. A fantasy. Now she's crying? Can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? Can't tell myself. Guess I'll take Darumi's word for it. Alright, well, I'm just gonna leave you in here, so bye. Hey, Shoma. Don't go in there. Why are you talking to me again? I already told you. You shouldn't talk to me. Alright, whatever. See ya. Classroom. Nothing really in this classroom any different from the other one. It is to 98 now, so this is a countdown. How many days do we have to keep this place surviving? Alright, the boys' bathroom. Ugh, I gotta take a piss. I wanna... Alright, apparently I'm not allowed to go into the bathroom and actually use it. Ah, the entrance hall. Talk to me. You came to check out this area too. Huh? Yeah. What is it? Some kind of entrance hall. Huh. Entrance and exit. Of course, even if we left the school from here, we'd still have to contend with the walls of flames. Oh my god. Hi. Wow, that was an interesting laugh. You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. Ah, where'd you come from? As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support wherever and whenever you need it. I can appear anywhere on school grounds. Anyhow, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side.
Hey!
But if you feel like a change of scenery, be my guest. He's gone. How does he move so fast? Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting how? Those machines over there. Go take a look at them. Machines? Oh, these machines. Manual. Some kind of reference material. I don't think I need to look at this right now. But it's a manual. How do you not want to look at that? What are these? What's so interesting about these? What are they even for? It seems like they're a special model of fire extinguishers. Huh? Fire extinguishers. What the hell? That's right. I put them here so you can use them to go exploring. You again? Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me? No sooner said than done. During your stay here, there may be times you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your hemo anima, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open the way forward. Whoa, wait a minute. You're saying we can actually put out the undying flames? There's nothing stopping us from using these and just getting out of here? Yeah, your pal Outsky had the same idea. There's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins? You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, or maybe even some items you could still use in the old towns. Oh shit, my bad. Accidentally hit B instead of A. That's if the invaders don't get you first. There's invaders out there? Oh sure, the place is crawling with them. The wall of fire's there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside school grounds.
It's a dangerous business going out the door and into the unknown. I swear if you start singing into the unknown. And we're a long, long way from the Tokyo residential complex here. Never make it on foot, so don't even think about it. So much for that idea. Coming up with plans to escape will only lead you to despair. Despair mentioned. Oh my god, this is connected, isn't it? I'm sure you can find much more productive use of your time. Like focusing on protecting the school and by extension humanity for the next 99 days, and ensuring a peaceful, harmonious future. You all want the story to have a happy ending, don't you? So beyond the wall is just ruins. At least we have hope now. There's a way to get past the flames. There's a way for us to get home. Huh? Weren't you listening just now? Today said we're too far away from the complex to make it on our own. I wouldn't put too much stock in anything he says. In fact, isn't it a little suspicious he went out of his way to just let us know that? There must be some way to get back to the TRC. He's just hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of this somehow. That's the idea I'm putting my faith in. Sounds like Ato's determined to defy Sire to the very end. To be honest, can't say for sure that he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes it so hard. A lot of shoe lockers here. Are these shoe lockers? Makes this place look like a real school. It contains tips for exploring outside the school, but I don't have time to look at it right now. Oh, that's what it's here for. Alright, well, Ato, I feel like you might be the example that gets all of us to decide that we're all gonna fight. The fact that you have some sort of illness that you've had for a while and has put you in the hospital, kinda raising your death flags for me, so been nice knowing you. I really wish it were Ima that was raising his death flags right now. Alright, floor 2, speaking of the devil. How you guys doing?
Huh? Hello again, Mr. Sumino. Do you have a moment? Sure, what's up? I'm sure you'll think this is a stupid question, but you're from the Tokyo residential complex too, aren't you? Well, yeah, obviously. Yeah! Of course! It's the same for everyone else. Till a few days ago, we were all living there. But isn't it strange none of us have ever met before? Apart from me and my dear brother? Huh? I don't know. It seems natural enough to me. I mean, the complex is a big place. I see. It doesn't bother you at all. What was all that about? Those two just keep getting weirder. I mean, if you're all in the same grade in school, that is weird, isn't it? Unless there are multiple schools in the complex. Surprisingly, Ima actually bringing up a really good point there. The training room. No surprise. Takaharu is in here and probably very excited for it. This room. It said training room on the door, but looks more like a video game arcade. How are we supposed to train in here? Takamaru. Damn it. Still learning the names. Hey, Takami. You've been checking out this place too, right? Yeah, a little. The more I see of it, the less I like it. Who's in charge of the decor here? There ain't a shred of class in this whole damn school. Where's the leopard print sofas, the hot pink drapes, the gilded doorknobs? Is that so much to ask? You know, did not take you for a designer. Is that his idea of class? VR training machine. All these machines just look like arcade games to me. Oh my god. Remarkable, sir. You picked out the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. Stop jumping out at me like that. This is the Academy's state-of-the-art VR training machine. I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty is just so last century, am I right? That's why we developed these machines, to help you hone your skills using gesture neural impulses and our cutting-edge technology. I don't get it. Will playing a game really help us? Your hemo-anima gets stronger the more you use it. Just like your muscles, your brain, and your baloney pony. What? You should consider dropping by to train when you're off duty. You can even get some friends together for a group session.
Hey!
Just keep it in your pants when there's ladies present, okay?
Hey!
What's in my pants is none of your business, you little pervert.
And he runs. VR training. You gotta admit, I'm kinda curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. Upgrade class weapon? Looks like something from an old video game arcade. How are you supposed to train with this? Manual? This explains how the machines in the training room work. Did Takamaru even read this? Probably not. I guess there's nothing else here. Oh god. Of course you're sitting right here. Why do the two worst characters have to be sitting right in front of the stairs? Oh man! Oh man! I gotta get out of here. I can't wait 100 days. What's work gonna say about this? I can't just take 100 days off out of nowhere. They'll fire me for sure. Dude, I'm pretty sure your work is rubble right now. Huh? Oh, you have a job? What? That's so hard to believe? You saying I'm so poor I'm probably too stupid to find work? Don't look down on me, Mr. Richie Rich McRicherson. Or if you're gonna look down on me, do it by giving me some money. You don't have to get offended at everything I say. Besides, my family's not even all that rich. Not all that rich, he says. Listen, you can call yourself comfortable and middle class or whatever. It won't change the fact we live in totally different worlds. If I don't work, I don't get paid. If I don't get paid, there's kids back home who go hungry. You support your family all on your own? What, you feeling sorry for me now? Huh? Good, you should. My regular life was hard enough already. Bringing me here on top of that is overkill. It's unfair, right? You think so too, don't you? Can't you talk to Sire and get him to send me home? There's gotta be an exemptions for special family circumstances. It's the law. I should be sent home right now. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I know. But it was worth a try, right? But even if I am stuck here, I'm not fighting anyone. I ain't no battle maniac. I just want to go through with this without getting hurt. Once Gaku gets going, he just keeps working himself up more and more. Should probably just leave him to tire himself out. God, I regret talking to you. Ah, the war room. Here we are again. And of course, here you are. The defense system. What's this machine here? Looks important. That controls the school's central defense system. It's the core of the entire Last Defense Academy experience.
Yeah.
Without this, there's no early warning system, no defense barrier, no automatic battle prep, no nothing. Controls battle functions like defense mode and radar, along with more everyday stuff like electricity and water supply. It's a true supercomputer that keeps all aspects of this school up and running without any need for extra engineers or maintenance staff. Huh? It's all completely automatic, huh? Whoa, I can tell what you're thinking. It's all automatic, what do we need Sire for? But my role here is just as important as the computers. No one can motivate you or affect your morale like I can. You've been motivating us this whole time? He's right about that. Not in the way he thinks. Do I really have to talk to him right now? Hey there, Sumino. How's your exploration of the campus going? If you need help or advice with anything, feel free to let me know. Don't think of me as your commanding officer. Think of me as your friend. A friend who commands respect and dictates your every move. But in a fun way. He's got some nerve acting friendly after forcing us into this messed up situation. Whose side is he on anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he says? Does he have some kind of ulterior motive? Aha! Oh, did you come here for another explanation of what your hemoanima can do? This power is the key to your success and survival here at the Academy. It's worth your while to have a firm grasp on the basics. Sure. The hematomorphic infusion blades you all carry, infusers for short, are the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. When you stab it into your heart, a miraculous power flows into your body, transforming your regular blood into superhuman hemoanima. By harnessing that power and shaping it into physical form, you all gain access to your class armor and class weapons. Class weapon is a manifestation of your own innate strengths. Each one is just as unique as you are. Activating your hemoanima for the first time should also have unlocked your specialist skills. These are additional abilities with a wide array of applications. Learning to use them strategically will make you better fighters than ever. Okay, but how does it do all that? What's the actual process behind... Don't get so hung up on the details. Surrender to the heat of the battle. Yell, I am thou, or order, or something, and just go with it. What am I supposed to say after I am thou? I don't know, something like thou art I, or something. Just whatever.
Yeah.
And that's the end of my totally comprehensive explanation. If there's anything else you don't understand, you should probably resign yourself to remaining ignorant.
But if this power is so miraculous or whatever, why give it to regular students like us? Why are we chosen?
All will be made clear when you convince a whole group to join the fight, but not before.
Guess I should have seen that coming.
One more thing. While you're here, you want me to go over the Undying Flames again? That wall of fire outside protects the school from a lot of threats, but it'll hurt you just as bad as you get too close.
Alright, I guess we're getting a lot of information here.
True to their name, the Undying Flames never run out of fuel and can't be smothered or extinguished by ordinary means. However, the flames only affect organic matter. They don't damage the surrounding buildings, rocks, or anything like that. If you and your friends were to drive a car through it, it'd only be the people on the inside that would get burned to a crisp.
They ignore regular physics and run on their own rules. Are they magic or something?
The Undying Flame Barrier has a radius of a little over half a mile, with the Academy at the very center. The wall itself is 30 feet thick, blocking out even the most powerful of invaders. Or at least that was the case. More recently, the enemy has developed a special means of getting through. Lucky for us, the flames can sense them coming and automatically shift the school into defense mode when they do. At the same time, an alarm is set off to let all of you know it's time for battle.
So when the alarm goes off, the enemy is already on their way.
The invaders always leave a day or two between attacks. My guess that their means of getting through the flames takes time to prepare or recharge. We haven't been able to deduce any consistent patterns though. You should assume the next attack could come at any time. One more thing. The wall only goes so high, but there's no danger of anything flying in. If the flames sense something trying to pass over them, they'll form a fiery hand and drag the intruder right back down again. The Undying Flames act with a will of their own to keep the school safe. Add that to your list of things to be grateful for.
Could ask any number of questions right now, but I doubt I'd get any answers. I've got no choice but to accept that this is the way things are now.
Technically, the fiery hand has a limited range too, so coming in from space might be possible. Well, so long as the enemy doesn't think of that, we should be fine.
Alright, you've made it very clear how well defended this place is. What I really want to know is, what's it all for? What are we protecting here?
I told you before, didn't I? You'll learn that once you get the non-fighters to start fighting.
Are you flipping me off right now, little asshole? Oh, the connecting hallway? Oh, interesting. Wait, what's in there? Some sort of archway? It's like a garden, maybe? I don't... That's interesting. Ah, here we go. Defense room door. Don't know what this entails. Oh. There are flames inside the building. What in the... A surprisingly stately door stood in the middle of an otherwise nonsensical-looking space, defiantly blocking the way forward. The hallways and classrooms of this school were all pretty strange. This puts them all to shame. It wasn't so much that the door itself was out of place, but what was in front of it. This bitch! Tell me, what was it that made you decide to fight after all? Well, once Syrie started talking about the people we care about being in danger, it didn't feel like I had much of a choice. So you did it to protect those close to you. How very... normal. Normal? Yeah, I guess so. How about you, Hiriko? We're not talking about me here. But it was okay for her to ask me. Maybe we should try a different approach. Then, can you tell me how you got so strong? Clearly on a whole different level compared to the rest of us. It's nothing so remarkable, really. With things as they are now, I'd prefer not to talk about it. What do you mean, with things as they are now? I said, I don't want to talk about it. She shut me down again. Hard work getting anything out of this girl. Probably shouldn't press her any further. Definitely don't want to end up on her bad side. I wonder if we're ever gonna find out more about her. Wall of fire. This door looks pretty solid. More importantly, that weird fire in front of it. They're undying flames. I thought so. Why are they here, inside the school? To stop anyone from opening this door, I imagine. If it's that important, then... Yes, whatever's behind this door is the thing we're fighting to protect from the invaders. Right behind this door is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands. I wonder what it is. Do you think we'll ever find out? We could try breaking down the door ourselves. That may prove difficult. Convincing the others to join the fight so Sire will tell us the truth seems like a more efficient choice to me. I don't think convincing them will be that easy. This kind of decision is something they have to come to on their own. You're still thinking like a civilian. You need to toughen up or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario. What do you mean? Let's just say it's in everyone's best interest to get the others into the battlefield with the rest of us. By any means necessary. Sounds like she has something in mind already. She wouldn't force them to fight against their will, would she? They may not have known each other very long. I can definitely imagine Hiroko taking a hardline approach with anyone who refuses to do as she says. There's something about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument. Very interesting. We have one more place to go visit. Here we go, the infirmary. Whoa. What the hell is that? And why are there Gatling guns lined up top there? This must be the infirmary. But when I think infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that comes to mind. Although I guess that could apply to any part of this school. The corpse recovery drone. This machine. It's the same flying coffin that rescued Darami from the battlefield. Sire called it a corpse recovery something. When a member of the Special Defense Unit dies in action, the corpse recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. That's what the manual says anyway. It's all completely automatic, huh? Seems like it. When the school's defense system detects one of us has died. Wow, it sounds so creepy saying that out loud. Anyway, when that happens, it launches a drone to find the body and bring it back to the infirmary. Once it gets here? You see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called a Revive-O-Matic. Why is everything just something omatic? Kind of lazily named, don't you think? It's got data on all of us right down to our genetic code. It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state. Then we're alive again, just like that. Why does it have to verify who the victim is first, though? Maybe so our enemies can't use the machine if it falls into their hands? Tsubasa really gets a chance to show her serious side when machines are involved. It sure is amazing tech. I still can't figure out the exact mechanism it uses to instill life back into the body. I'm not satisfied writing it off as just the hemoanima did it. It makes it sound more like magic than real technology. While we're on the subject, hemoanima itself is pretty fishy. It's supposed to infuse our blood with special power, right? But how does it do that exactly? Maybe we'll find out more about it someday. Not unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight too. Sorry, but there's no way that's happening. Seriously, who's in charge of picking the members of this unit? What kind of criteria did they use to fix on us? Something tells me the only way to find out is to keep fighting. Just keep going in circles here. Ding dong bing bong.
Hey there, troops! How's your tour of the campus going? I figure it's about time you met back up and compared notes. Report to the cafeteria immediately!
Not too crazy about dropping everything to do what he says. I pretty much finished looking around anyway. Guess I'll head back to the cafeteria. And here we are. Oh, he's back. So, what did you think? Have you fallen in love with the place yet? Is it so wonderful that you want to spend the rest of your lives here? Well, no. There's no way we'd feel that good about it. Well, if you don't like it, just tough it out. 100 days isn't all that long. There's more important things at stake than your personal comfort. Why even ask us if you're ultimately going to discount our opinions? You may have noticed some features that aren't available yet. Don't worry, it's all part of my roadmap of staggered content releases. And a way to make it feel like this game is progressing. Isn't that right, audience? Who are you talking to? Don't worry about it. I'll reveal more of the school's facilities little by little, so you'll always have something new to look forward to and to motivate you going forward. Be more specific. Exactly how do you intend for us to spend our time here when we're not fighting? Oh, right. We are a school after all. You're probably expecting some kind of curriculum and a proper schedule. But we don't have one here. Surprise! What? No schedule? Unless there's an invader attack like the one yesterday, you're free to spend your time however you see fit.
So we don't have to go to classes or nothing? Shit, man, you should have led with that.
Don't tell me you're actually buying into this.
It's not like we can leave. Might as well make the most of it while we're here.
I think it's too early to say there's no way for us to leave.
If you want to find a way out so bad, do it yourself. Just gonna chicken out and run away from the fight anyway, right?
And now, settle down. I hate to see friends fighting.
We're not friends.
It's your fault we're all so on edge. You've all been raised in different environments and had very different life experiences, so naturally you all have your own values, your own priorities. Each one of you is as unique as a snowflake. That's okay. We're all about diversity here. A little difference of opinion now and then is inevitable. Again, your fault that we even need to have this discussion.
Yeah.
Having said all that, no matter what your feelings on the matter, all of you are going to have to fight the invaders sooner or later. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While the school stands, still every chance of a bright future. But if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and they'll move on to your loved ones. Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense you work together to keep all of them safe. I can't have you wasting time or energy on pesky moral dilemmas. Clear your minds and banish all doubts from your hearts. As humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you are about to become the very embodiment of hope. Hope mentioned? Hope? You've got to be kidding me. This is more like despair.
Despair mentioned.
Hey!
Oh! You're forcing us to participate in this war without telling us the whole story behind it. Who knows what else you might be keeping from us? Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause. We got no guarantee that that's really what we'll be doing. As for the thing we're supposed to protect, if it even exists, how do we know it's not actually something even more dangerous than the invaders? Not to mention the hemoanima. We know next to nothing about this weird power. You want us to pump our bodies full of it? Until I get some answers, I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth.
We've been over this before, man. You said you'd only tell us if you guys agree to fight.
And I can't agree to fight until I hear the whole truth. We're going around in circles so much it's making me dizzy. Are you sure that's not just you? Yeah, that's right. Probably spinning around the whole time while you guys were investigating the school. Ooh, I'm still feeling it. Yeah, we won't make any progress like this. Alright, if it's the truth you want, that's what you'll get. I'll tell you everything. You're going to tell us? Just like that?
No.
I never meant to keep the truth from you for all that long. I was just using it as a bargaining chip to motivate you. But it looks like that plan backfired. Really. At this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story. And you'll really tell us the truth. The whole truth. And nothing but the truth. Or at least, I'd like to. This isn't the kind of decision I can make on my own.
Yeah.
What say we table this discussion until tomorrow? So, there are more people involved in this than just you. We'll expect you to tell us about them too.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will. I'll run it past the higher-ups. If I tell them this is the best way to get you to fight, they'll probably go for it. Although I might have to talk to you individually instead of telling everyone all at once. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning and I'll let you know what the brass says.
Hey.
Got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. With a cheery wave of his stubby little arm, Sirei disappeared.
Never thought getting the truth out of him would be this easy.
But he still has to discuss it with the people in charge, right? He could come back tomorrow and say they shut the idea down. I hope you're all ready. We learn the truth tomorrow. You'll have no more excuses to stay on the sideline. No excuses. We'll see what happens after we hear what Sirei has to say. We can all talk it out and decide on the best course of action then. Yeah, you're right. Can't decide on anything until we really know what's going on. You're hilarious, Mr. Mariko. You clearly have no intention of fighting no matter what happens tomorrow. Shut up! I bet you don't either. I hate these people. With nothing more to discuss, we left the cafeteria and headed back to our rooms. Tomorrow morning, Sirei will tell us the whole truth. Can't even imagine what it might be. Who gathered us all here? What are we fighting for? Can only hope everything will make sense once we know that. Ding dong bing bong!
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Good night, C-Day.
Ah. So there's a nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. I thought it would be a much longer road to learning the truth. Hopefully by this time tomorrow we'll know everything we need to know. Probably won't be the end of our problems, but it'll be a step forward. At any rate, there's no use worrying about it anymore today. I'll discuss it with the others once we've heard from Sire.
Huh?
For now, the only thing I can do is wait for tomorrow to come. Nothing else to do, I decided to call it a day. Got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Karua? What's happening? Why are you crying? Aww.
Come on. Don't cry. If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too. And he won't be able to go to heaven.
We were only in kindergarten back then. Karua's dad had just died. He and Karua were driving over to her mom's research lab when it happened. A car crash that changed her life. A security alert had sounded, and suddenly people were scrambling around trying to get to the nearest shelter. Karua's dad swerved to avoid someone, and well, the car was almost entirely destroyed. Her dad leaned over from the driver's seat to shield her from the impact right at the last second. By some miracle, he made it in time, and Karua survived. But her father wasn't so lucky. After the funeral, Karua was inconsolable. She just sat there and cried. There's nothing I could do.
My daddy's gone. I'll never see him again.
Poor Karua.
Karua? Don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's gone, but I'll be your daddy from now on, so you don't have to be sad.
These are kids. These are kids. Not gonna make it about that. We're just gonna move on.
You're too little, Taki. You can't be a daddy.
Maybe, but I'm just glad you're okay, Karua. That your daddy protected you.
But I'm not okay. I got this big cut right across my tummy. The doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away. Not even when I'm a grown-up.
Alright, I feel like that's gonna be important later. It's gonna be somebody with a stomach scar, and it's not gonna be her or something. I'm paying attention, game. I'm waiting for this to come back whenever there's a plot twist later.
I bet no one will want to marry a girl with a big, ugly scar like this.
Then, when we grow up, I'll marry you. By then, I won't be too little anymore.
Huh?
I'll marry you someday, Karua. Then you'll never have to be alone. I'll always be there to protect you.
You'll protect me?
Yeah. Now that your daddy's gone, I'll keep you safe instead. So please, don't cry. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karua. No matter what, I promise.
Taki,
How sweet. This is cute.
thank you. I think I'm going to be all right now. You promised. So you gotta do it. Okay?
That's right. I made a promise. Promise to protect Karua no matter what. Not about to break that promise. To keep Karua safe, I have to keep fighting. And I'll fight. I have to fight. 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 Fight, 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 fight. Ugh. I jolted upright in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat. My heart was racing. I had just woken up from a nightmare. God, why did I wear this jacket to bed? God, it's so hot in here. No, not a nightmare. A memory. A childhood memory of Karua and me. I'd totally forgotten about that time. Why did I dream about it all of a sudden? I wonder what Karua is doing right now. She probably hasn't stopped worrying ever since I disappeared. I would be just like her. Come to think of it,
What does everyone back in the residential complex think happened to me? Are they treating me as a missing person, or did they just assume I died in that monster attack? I'll have to ask Side about that too.
Huh?
Sheesh. I'm wide awake now and I'm so sweaty. It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. Alright, well, I think we'll save this for next time. I will say, though, I'm starting to get an idea that maybe the place that we were is going to end up being some sort of Matrix-type area. And it's almost like everybody's going to have something important to them from their own Matrix world. Like, we were all living in the same area, technically, but we were each in our own separate world before all of this. And so we're all going to have either parents or loved ones or somebody close to us in that world that we have to protect. And so maybe whatever is in here is kind of like, I don't know, like the main server that all of those worlds exist in. And if they destroy it, that's the only remnants of humanity left, is what's left in that Matrix type world. And I don't know, that's just kind of my initial thought based on what I've been presented with. I mean, granted, this is still way, way early in the game. I have no idea where it's going to go from here. But yeah, that's kind of my initial thought. So we'll see what happens, but very interesting. The fighting, I'm going to be interested to see how often we have to fight, because the fighting is pretty fun. I'm definitely excited to try out more abilities and hopefully get to see more of these characters fight and see what abilities they're going to bring. I feel like I did okay with that first battle. Probably could have done better, but it's the first one. I'll learn, probably. I will also say I'm enjoying the music. It's got a lot of Danganronpa flair to it, but I've also heard little hints of Raincode in there as well. And I think there's even one song that kind of reminded me of one of the Zero Escape games. So I don't know if they're kind of throwing in those little Easter eggs for fans of those games, or if there's going to be some deeper meaning to it, because there are a couple that are legitimately songs that feel straight ripped out of Danganronpa. So is that going to be connected to this game at all? Who knows? Clearly, Darumi knows about Danganronpa and Zero Escape based on all of the different references she's making. But yeah, it's been fun so far. I'm still very excited to be playing this game, and it's hard for me to stop playing. This is probably going to be a bit of a longer video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out, lets me know that you guys are enjoying this series as a whole, as well as leave a comment down below if you have any tips or tricks, or if you want to tell me how bad I am at this game, that's fine too. Also check out the channel, we have a lot of reviews on here as well as some other Let's Plays, so check those out if you have time. But until next time, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you all later. Peace out.